from the Forensic Science Laboratory Ballistic Section, not so.
That's correct, my lord.
Thank you. Now, science. Is it so or correct that science is an art of accuracy and precision? It's a science, it's an art. I'm now talking science. It's an art of precision, accuracy, and consistency. Science. Is that not so?
Manje ke uma sikhuluma ngeart sikhuluma ngento enobuciko into engathi ikwazi ukuqonda ngo.
That's correct, my lord.
Athi yebo kunjani?
Thank you. Now, in a case of ballistic investigation, that art of consistency, precision, and accuracy are underpinned by the marks that you would find on the exhibit and or on the tools, not so.
Othi ke manje ke uma sikhuluma ngalobuciko ke sikhuluma ngokuthi ke into ehlala njalo iveza umphumela ofanayo into njalo ehlala njalo inembile.
That's correct, my lord.
Athi yebo kunjani?
Thank you. You know the reason why I'm confirming this with you. I had a bit of a concern to one of the questions that you responded to. I mean, I had a bit of a concern about your answer to one of the questions that you responded to when my colleague, Mr. Ramusipili, mentioned to you that according to according to the expert that is going to be called by the defense, he arrived at a conclusion that says it is at a conclusion that says it is inconclusive whether the seen bullet vis-a-vis the firearm that was allegedly found are matching. In other words, the results would be inconclusive because of the reasons that will come and articulate. But then you said, according to you, you were able to find a match, not so?
Manje ke kunombuzo lana obuziwe lana ubuzwa ubaba Ramusipili. Lo mbuzo lona uthi njengoba uchwepheshe lona esizombiza lana ukuthi azosifakazela usitshela ukuthi kunokungabaza ngokuthi lesi sibhubhamu nale nhlamvu lena kuyabonakala ukuthi inhlamvu ephuma kulesi sibhamu wena uthi ya kukhona impawu ezikhombisayo ukuthi ngempela le nhlamvu iphuma kulesi sibhamu akunjalo?
That's correct, my lord.
Thank you.
I've seen a number of individual characteristics or sufficient marks that made me come to the conclusion that the bullet was fired in this firearm.
Yes.
Athi ngibone kunezimpawu ezilingene ukuthi ke zingenze ngithathe isinqumo sokuthi le nhlamvu lena idutshulwe ilesi sibhamu.
Thank you. Now, there was further an interaction between Mr. Ramusipili and yourself, where he mentioned that the type of testing that will come, the type of results after the tests that you will come up with are sort of subjective in nature. In other words, you will look at something and you yourself would say, no, I'm happy with the product, and this is my answer to the question that I've been asked to work on, not so.
Athi futhi khona ke lokhu okuvezile ukuthi uhlobo ke lwemiphumela luncike ekutheni umuntu ubona kanjani lo sithi phecelezi ngesingisi subjective.
My Lord, I believe I was objective and came into that the findings.
I mean
Ngibona
subjective.
sengathi ke hayi indlela engisebenze ngayo yenze indlela ekhipha chithela ngaphandle lokhu ukuthi ke ukubona kwami kuncike ekutheni mina ngibona kanjani omunye umuntu angabona ngenye indlela.
Come again, I did not get that. What did you just say?
I said I was objective when I started looking at them until I found those markings. Then I agree that those markings are there. I didn't say that I'm going to take side whether I know whose firearm is it. I didn't know the firearm, whose firearm is it.
Yeah.
But when I started looking at it, what I wanted to see, I saw that the marks were sufficient enough for me to say that this is the right firearm.
Yes.
Hayi impama engizibonile lapho kuleso sibhamu bezilingene ukuthi zingikhombise zingitshela ukuthi cha le nhlamvu lena idutshulwe yiso leso sibhamu.
And you even took a step further to confirm that with Lieutenant Colonel Serrero, who also confirmed what you saw, not so.
That's correct, ma'am.
Athi hayi uyephambili wayofuna uColonel Serrero ukuthi naye ezoqinisekisa ukuthi le mphumela uyitholile yihlathi yebo.
So will I then be correct to say that one expert from a forensic, from a ballistic science laboratory will work on a particular exhibit, let's say exhibit A, and find certain results, and he requests another colleague of his to work on the same exhibit, and then the next colleague find results which differ from the first results. That does happen, not so.
Manje kungenzeka ke yini ukuthi umchwepheshe onikwe inhlamvu ukuthi azihlole angathola umphumela othize bese ukuthi ke omunye ke asebenza naye athi umebheka zona lezo inhlamvu lezo ebezibhekwa yilo chwepheshe oqala kodwa athole umphumela owehlukile.
My Lord, it's possible, it can happen, but in that case, you'll get another analyst or the third opinion who will also look into the same the exhibits.
Okay.
Ethi yebo kungenzeka ukuthi ke ochwepheshe ababili baba nemiphumela eyehlukile kodwa makuvela ke isimo esinjalo siya sizama ukuthi sithole owesithathu uchwepheshe ukuthi aze azobheka naye ukuze ukwazi ukuthi kutholakale umphumela ocacile.
Thank you. That situation alone, do I have it right to understand that there's a room within the forensic science laboratory operative system. There's a room that creates a bit of a doubt with regard to the conclusiveness of the test that one expert might do and the other expert can do.
Kusho ukuthi ke lapho ke kukhona ithuba lokuthi kungabazeka kwemiphumela etholakalayo njengoba kunaloku kwehlukana kochwepheshe ababili.
My Lord, it will depend on the experience that the analyst has, who is now looking into that. Now, in this case, I'll mention specifically in this case, I've asked 4 other analysts, and all 4 of them, we agreed on the same results.
Hayi ke lokho kunciyekutheni unesipiliyoni esingakanani lo obhekayo kodwa ke asibuke lokho lo msebenzi esibhekene nawo manje ukuthi lana ke ngazama ukuthi ngithola abanye ochwepheshe abane ukuthi nabo babheke sonke siyavumelana ngomphumela.
Now you've made mention of experience. Does experience count in determining forensic FSL, ballistic forensic exhibits.
Manje kuyadingeka yini ukuthi umuntu azabe nesipiliyoni ukuze akwazi ukuletha umphumela ozwakalayo?
My Lord, when it comes to microscopic comparison, experience counts.
Mase sibheka iqhathanisa kusetshenziswa i-microscope kuye kusize ukuthi umuntu abe mkantshubovu kuloko akwenzayo.
Thank you. Now, the level of experience that is required there, to what extent would you put it? You know, experience differ. Now, when you're talking about microscopic evaluation of ballistic exhibits, I mean, for a person to, for somebody to say, this person that is working there at the forensic science laboratory, the ballistic section thereof, I may not doubt their finding. What experience should they have?
Manje kuma ukuthi ke kufanele kufike ekutheni umphumela olethwa uqephesho othize ukwazi ukuthi sithi awungabazeki ufanele abe nesikhathi esingakanani nesipiliyoni esingakanani sokusebenza.
My Lord, I cannot say exactly what experience are you going to say this person is, but as long as the person is capable of using the microscope, is capable of searching for the unique markings on your cartridge, who knows how to look for those, I would say his experience, he can do that.
Okay.
Hayi akuncile kakhulu ukuthi umuntu uneminyaka emingaki kodwa ke okufunekayo ukuthi umuntu akwazi ukuthi umesenzisa i-microscope akwazi ukubona ukuthi iziphi lezi impawu afanele azame ukuzifuna iziphi lezi impawu ezingamsiza ukuthi abe nesinqumo esihle.
Thank you. Hypothetically, an officer that has been working at the forensic science laboratory, the ballistic section thereof, who's been there for a year, is capable of using the microscope, is capable of identifying those marks that should be identified in an exhibit. Would you regard him as experienced enough for somebody to come and say, this gentleman or this lady, even if it's only 1 year in the forensic science laboratory, the ballistic section thereof, I won't doubt their results. Just 1 year.
Manje asithi ke nasi ke semesibekayo so ukuthi ke asithi ke kukhona ke uchwepheshe ononyaka esebenza lapho ekwazi ukusebenzisa i-microscope ekwazi futhi nokufuna izimpawu manje mase ngipheke umbiko singakwazi yini ukuthi siwamukele lo umbiko njengombiko ongangabazeki.
My Lord, I would say the person is still under training. In a year, still be under training and still lack more experience to be more competent.
Singathi umuntu mesenonyaka hayi usaqeqeshwa kusadinga ukuthi aqhubeke nokuqeqeshwa kwakhe ukuze finyelele lapho esingathi ke usemkantshubovu.
Yeah, which is the reason why I actually requested you just to give us a rough estimation as to what is the level of period that one can look at to come and say, with this number of years on this thing that this person has been doing, I may not doubt their results. That is the level of experience.
Yikho ngibuza ukuthi kudinga ukuthi umuntu abe neminyaka emingaki ukuze sithi hayi usifike kwizinga lokuthi ke umsebenzi wakhe uyancomeka awungabazeki.
My Lord, as I said, I cannot say.
Okay.
Yeah, because it depends. You can find a person who has been there for 4 years, 5 years, but is most of the time not working on the microscope. He'll be working on the microscope maybe once or twice in a week. So somebody who's been there on a daily basis or who's been there for a number of years would be experienced because he's been using the mic. He knows how to manipulate, to start looking for your exhibits, to your markings, to rotate your exhibits, to put it in a way that you can see all your markings that you want.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Akudepende eminyakeni ngoba ngenzeka ukuthi umuntu mhlawumbe uneminyaka emine lapho kodwa ke usebenzisa i-microscope kanye noma kathathu ngenyanga kodwa khona ke abangabe besebenza lapho ukuthi usebenzisa kaningi Microsoft siyakwazi nokuthi uyihlola kanjani uyazi ukuthi yini ayifunayo emebhekile nokuthi iguqula kanjani ke lento ayihlolayo ukuze akwazi ukuthola ke lezi impawu lezi afisa ukuthi ke ezimsiza ukuthi afinyelele esinqonyeni esihle esincomekayo.
Thank you. In a case of an impasse, like a deadlock on two experts, then you say the matter gets referred to a third expert to go and have their own independent evaluation of the experiment, not so.
Manje ke uma ukuthi ke ochwepheshe laba bafinyelela ezinqumeni ezehlukile eziphikisanayo uthe nje konje kudingeka uchwepheshe wesithathu ukuze akwazi ukuzoxazulula ukuthi impela umphumela omuhle imuphi.
My lord, it will depend on the exhibits that you are working on.
Yes.
Sometimes find that if it's bullet, one expert can see more markings on the exhibits, the other one cannot see those markings. You may take the decision that let's shoot additional tests and compare the additional tests also to see if we can see the markings better on those exhibits.
Okay.
Anta ayugcile kutheni kwenze ukuthi umunye uchwepheshe asibone izimpawu umunye uchwepheshe angasiboni izimpawu. So into enziwayo ukuthi mhlambe singathi kasidubuleke ama test ukuze mhlambe kukhona ke lezo fesa izimpawu zicace sibonakala.
That is exactly my point. Two experts, one see an exhibit with marks in a particular way, and the other one see exhibits with marks in a particular way. You go on and say, let us shoot further tests, bullets, or let us shoot further tests, just to create a holistic picture, to determine whether what we have discovered as expect A and what I have discovered as expect B is still the same. That I understand.
Athi angekuzisizayo lokusho ukuthi uma ukuthi khona la kuba khona mhlambe nokungabaza bese nithi hayi ingcono sidubule futhi ama test ukuze sikwazi ukuthi sifinyelele la esithola khona ukuthi kunemphumela ebonakala kangconywana. Hayi musho kanjalo ke ngiyakuzwisisa.
Thank you, sir. But now, still, expert A finds what he found initially, and expert B stands by what he found initially. In other words, both of them said, no, Mina, I'm still on my side. And the other expert says, I'm also still on my side. In that instance, that is where then you request the assistance of another expert, that is now a third expert, to reconcile the two views, not so.
Manje ke uma ukuthi kutholakala ukuthi uchwepheshe oqala uthola umphumela ohlukile kakhulu kumphumela kachwepheshe wesibili futhi ke labo uchwepheshe laba bathi bona lemphumela yabo le futhi bayisekela kakhulu kusho ukuthi lapho ke nithola khona uchwepheshe wesithathu ukuze ayazi azocacisa ukuthi imuphi umphumela owamukelekayo.
My lord, in some instances, or in most of instances, if expert B cannot see the marks that expert A sees,
Yes.
what we'll do is expert A will go to the mic, put an ID or the striation that marks that he sees, or the individual marks that he sees, and then we'll show expert B, this is what I see. Are you agreeing with me? Where he show you all the matches, and he'll go up to the next markings or the
Yes.
follow-up markings until he can see or can show him all those markings.
Noma kufuthi kufika esimene sinjalo kusho ukuthi uchwepheshe oqala uma ukuthi khona amamakha awabonayo angabona uchwepheshe wesibili kusho ukuthi ke uchwepheshe oqala ke angaya ku ophawini alibonayo ebese eyalimaka lolo phawu esithi ke uyabona lana ke nakhe ngikubonayo uyavumelana yini nami uma bevumelana bese edlulela kwelunye ke uphawu bethi nalo lunye uphawu engilibonayo la uyavumelana yini nami bahambe kanjalo ke kuze kuyofika egcineni.
But now, in an event that they still do not agree, even when they are seated together in the same microscope, viewing those exhibits, they still don't agree on certain marks. Wouldn't a situation occur where a third person gets involved to come and reconcile the two disagreeing views?
Manje uma nanoma senenze kanjalo kufingelela lapho ochwepheshe laba babili bevumelana ukuthi ababoni ngasolinye. Akunjalo yini ukuthi ila kufanele kuthola uchwepheshe wesithathu ukuze azokwazi ukuxazulula ukuthi umehluko wabo ukuphi.
That's what I said, my lord, that the third expert will be called to come and also check the same exhibits.
Okay.
Iloko engishela ukuthi hayi uchwepheshe wesithathu uyabiza ukuthi azohlola ke futhi le exhibit le umbukiso lo ubusuhlolwe uqala nowesibili.
Thank you. Now, the third expert, will he or she be a person of the same level as those who had initially dealt with the disputed results, or will that be a person of a higher level in terms of experience?
Manje uma sekulethwa uchwepheshe wesithathu kuzoba uchwepheshe osezingeni elifanayo yini lolwazi nalabo uchwepheshe abanye noma uzobe engenhla ngisho ukuthi ngezinga lolwazi lwakhe kulabanye uchwepheshe?
My lord, as I said, you'll get another expert who's an experienced expert to come and test it and examine it for you.
Njengoba sengishilo-ke kuzotholakala omunye uchwepheshe omkantshubomvu naye ukuthi aze azohlola.
Thank you. Now that experienced expert comes and aligns him or herself with the views of the expert who says, I can see that there are markings there, characteristics, but I also confirm that they are not of such a nature that we can link this firearm with the scene bullets.
Manje uma ukuthi uyafika ke lo chwepheshe wesithathu azothi yebo ngivumelana nalona othi kukhona impawu azibonayo kodwa ke lezi impawu lezi aziholele ekutheni kube nesinqumo sokuthi yebo le nhlamvu iphuma kulesi sibhamu.
Now my question is, would you still go further and get another opinion, or you are going to limit yourself to the opinion of these three experts?
Manje umbuzo wami ukuthi nizoqhubeka yini uma ukuthi ke isinqumo besingakatholakali esamukelekayo kubo labo chwepheshe abathathu? Nithi ke manje ke uma senihlana nesimo esinjalo niyahamba yini niyofuna uchwepheshe wesine ukuthi azobuka?
My lord, it will depend. It's either they will go for the fourth expert or they will make a decision there by themselves.
No, ngenzeka ukuthi bathi bayofuna uchwepheshe wesine noma ke bahlale lapho bathi bazothatha isinqumo bona ngokwabo.
Thank you. Now it may go on and on. The fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, the eighth, the ninth, and the 10th. Now, based on that explanation that you just gave now, does that not really indicate that there's a bit of a gray area within the forensic science laboratory with regard to the conclusivity of results or of findings based on what you have just said today, in terms of their accuracy?
Manje ke uma usho kanjalo ke awosho yini ukuthi kukhona ke ukufanele sikwamukela ukuthi kukhona isigaba lapho kunokungabaza okukhulu kule mphumela yenu?
My lord, inconclusive is also a findings. If you say it's inconclusive, you're saying that I can see there's similarities, but they're not enough. It's not negative, but there's some class characteristics, there's some individual characteristics, but they're not sufficient enough. So I cannot conclude by saying it's positive or it was fired in this firearm or not. You can just leave it there.
Manje ke uma sithi ke umphumela awucaci akusho ukuthi ke azikho izimpawu ezikhona ngoba zikhona izimpawu ziba zikhona izimpawu ezikhombisayo ukuthi lenhlamvu iphuma kulesi sibhamu kodwa ke asifinyeleli lapha engikwazi ukuthi ngithi yebo kunesiqiniseko esingangabazeki.
My question was, based on the explanation in relation to the fact that if two initial experts don't agree, they involve a third one. And there is also a possibility that a fourth, the fifth, the sixth, up to that number of experts might be called. So based on that explanation, would I, as a person that is standing there, looking at what is happening within the forensic science laboratory, would I be justified in thinking that there's a bit of a gray area? A gray area means an area that it has got loopholes with regard to the final results that would come out of the forensic, ballistic forensic science laboratory in view of the scenario that we just explained here.
Njengoba usuchazile kukhona lokho kubekile wathi wena uma ukuthi ke ochwepheshe ababili abezwani bangalethwa esithathu bangezwani kulethwa wesine wesihlanu uqhubeka kanjalo kuloku bengezwani labo chwepheshe lokho ke akuveli ukuthi kusho ukuthi ke kukhona ukungabaza okungaba khona kulomsebenzi wenu ukuthi kungathathwa isinqumo esinesiqiniseko esigcwele.
My Lord, as I said, inconclusive is also a finding. If I say it's inconclusive, it means I cannot say it's positive, I cannot say it's negative, but it's there.
Yeah.
That's my finding. So we can, not all the firearms or not all the bullets will have clear marks that you can see.
Yes.
But as long as there's no markings that you can see, that you can identify the individual markings, and you end up by saying that it's inconclusive because I don't have enough markings.
Yes.
And if all of us are saying that we don't have enough markings, let's say 1 or 2 people are saying we don't have, but 10 people are saying we can see the similarities.
Okay.
What does it tell us? Most of the people who are seeing that will show you the cluster, the individual characteristics that they see on that one. Then if you stick with your findings that for you it's inconclusive, it's your findings.
Yes.
Everyone will take his own findings.
Okay.
Masithi ke senzisa leli gama elithi inconclusive elichaza ukuthi akunasiqiniseko esigcwele akusho ukuthi ke phela akusho ukuthi ke azikho izimpawu ezibonakala ngoba zingaba zikhona izimpawu ezibonakalayo kodwa sikushoyo ukuthi lezo izimpawu nanoma zikhona azisifikisi ekutheni sikwazi ukuthatha isinqumo esigcwele esichaza ukuthi isibhayile yiso leso sibhamu esisetshenziswe noma akusona ngoba khona lo ozothi umebheka abone ngombono wakhe omunye abone ngombono ngenye indlela manje akusho lokho ukuthi izimpawu zibangakhona zibiye khona kodwa okukhona ukuthi ke vele azifinyelele la esingathi khona ziletha umphumela ogcwele.
Thank you. Now, what you've just said now, let's put it in simple terminology, in simple parlance, simple language. So you're basically saying you also use a system where it is the majority rules at Forensic Science Laboratory, where there's a discrepancy or disagreement with regard to the final results of a particular testing.
Manje njengoba usanda ukuchaza kusho ukuthi ke niyafinyelela ezingeni lokuthi kugcine kuukuthi ke okuzokwamukelwa wonke umuntu kuzobe kuukuthi kuyintando yeningi mayelana nalemphumela le eniyitholayo.
For instance, if, back to your example, 4 would say we are agreeing, and maybe 1 or 2 say no, we're saying something different. So the view that will be popular will be the one that comes from the 4 experts.
Akesibeke ukuthi ke asithi ke abane bayavumelana nesinqumo oyedwa uyasiphikisa kusho ukuthi kuzothathwa ukuthi laba abane ibona abalethe umphumela owamukelekayo.
My Lord, I am still repeating that. If that is what we see, all four of us,
Yes.
and we can show that, we can put an ID and show that, and show the continuity of the market around it, we are convinced that it is there. Whatever this other analysts that don't see, we will show them what we see. They agree with us or they don't agree with us. But what we see is what we see, and then the conclusion will come from me, because I'm the one who saw all those markings, and I'll say it's positive or it's negative.
Thank you, sir.
Njengoba sengishilo uma ukuthi khona impawu esizibonayo abanye bathi abasiboni esikwenzayo ukuthi sihambe siyobhala sinike inombolo kuzo zonke lezi impawu ezisibona bese sibiza ke laba bathi abaziboni bese siyabakhombisa ukuthi nalo uphawu esibona nalo olunye uphawu esibona niyabona futhi yini la ukuthi iqwebhekile niyabona yini ukuthi la kukhona lolu uphawu leli. And then ukusho ukuthi ke gcineni ke kuzogcina sewukuthi imini engichazayo ukuthi isinqumo sifanele sibe kanjani ngoba ngibakhombisile ukuthi nazi impawu engizibonayo.
Thank you, sir. Now you're basically saying your findings are factually based. You just don't thumbsuck them anyway. You go to the microscope and give the product of your findings based on the facts that you would have noted on the microscope, not so.
Kusho ukuthi ke okushoyo ukuthi anikhulumi nje ngezinto eziqagelwayo, izinto eziniholela esinqumeni izinto esingathi nibone izimpawu ezithize ezibonakalayo ezamukelekayo eziphathekayo njengesizathu.
That's correct, no, based on what I saw on the
Thank you.
microscope.
Yebo njalo kusho ukuthi kuncike ekutheni yini engiyibonile ku microscope.
Thank you. Now, so basically me and you are definitely now agreeing that Forensic Science Laboratory, the ballistic unit, is also a subscriber. It also subscribes to the concept of science being inefficient, what did I say again? Accurate, you know, those terms that I used at the beginning, and consistent. So basically, you in everything that you do, you rely on what you are able to observe under those very highly technical and technologically advanced microscope that you gentlemen would work on, not so.
Kusho ukuthi ke emsebenzweni uncike kakhulu ekutheni yini leni ibonayo uma nibhekela ngaphansi kwe-microscope.
That's correct, my Lord.
Thank
Yebo
you.
kunjani?
Now, I am going to request us to take a journey a bit back to your analysis in Exhibit 13. Is it X13? Yes, in Exhibit 13. But even before we get there, you had made mention yesterday that you actually you also confirmed it today from the question by the Honorable Court that for you to do the analysis on these exhibits that you finished with, you had to fire 8 test bullets. So,
Anginjalo ukuthi uthe ukuze ukweze uqhathanisa okulingene ku lezi nhlamvu ezinike ukufanele udubule ihlandla ezisishiyagalombili.
That's correct, my Lord.
Yebo kunjani?
now, just for the sake of completeness, why did you have to fire 8 bullets, 8 test bullets, just to do this examination or comparison, where only 1 sin bullet was found?
Angibuza futhi ukuthi yini indaba ube kuphoqeleke ukuthi udubule inhlamvu ezu-8 noma esishiyagalombili ukuze ukwazi ukuthola into ongayisebenzisa eqhathaniseni.
My lord, the exhibit bullet was a CMJ bullet that I have received. And the first two tests by Warrant Officer Rulofs were the FMJ bullets. Now, I've been working on the other lab for many years. I know how CMJ sometimes don't pick up marks on your firearms.
Yes.
What I did is, if I can shoot in 2, I might not find, so I should have to shoot additional, so where you can pick up the markings. Because first thing that I was looking at is the barrel of the firearm. It's almost worn out. It's almost worn out because, as I said, there's a slippage, and I could see the slippage on the exhibit.
Sorry, Lieutenant Colonel. I'm going to request you, I won't stop you from the explanation that you're preferring, ne? But at least as you try to give it, try to cut it in pieces so that Mr. Ngobo there can assist with the interpretation thereof, you understand? Because if it's going to be too long, you might miss certain things in the process. It's not like I'm cutting your explanation, but explain and giving an opportunity to convey what you're just saying. Thank you.
As I said, my lord, I looked at the exhibit bullet,
Yes.
the CMJ,
Yes.
and then the test were the FMJ. Now, when I start comparing, the first thing that I saw was the slippage, that this bullet has got slippage. It shows that it slips into the barrel.
Yes.
And the test, I saw the same thing.
Yes.
I could see that both the test and the exhibit slipped into the barrel.
Okay.
No, engikubhekileke ukuthi ihlobo leli lo CMJ alushiyi izimpawu ezibonakalayo kule test leyenziwe uRulefs usho ukuthi besenzisa uhlobo lwemhlamvu ozo FMJ manje ke ngikubonile ngalesi sibhangu ukuthi la ngaphakathi kusho ukuthi impela bese sihuzukile kakhulu kusho ukuthi ke sigcina singashiyi impawu ezanele.
Right. If you look at the CMJs, they are manufactured by different companies.
Manje uma ungabheka iCMJ yenziwa yakhiwa inkampani eziningi ezehluleke kile.
The bullet that I had, I did not know which company does it come from.
Manje
That's why I shot the NGA, the Aston W. Smith and the Sailor and Bellot SNB, and the 2 PMPs that I shot. I wanted to compare them with Warrant Officer Rulofs' test, and then I shot the other 2 CMJs.
Ade yabe ngiphoqela ukuthi ngidubule inhlamvu eziningi ezahlukene ukuze ngikwazi ukuqhathanisa nalezi ezihlole uWarrant Officer Rulofs.
So what you're saying is the thin bullet, if I were to refer to it like that, you did not know what material was it made of. Is that how I understand you?
Mangizwisisa kahle ukuthi ke ubungazi ukuthi hlobo luni lwenhlamvu noma yakhiwe ngahlobo luni lwensimbi le nhlamvu le oyiphethe.
My lord, I mean the CMJ from the crime scene, the scene crime, the bullet, it's CMJ, but I don't know manufacturer of that, and I don't know how strong is it or the other ones that I'm going to shoot. Are they the same strength or the different strengths? That's why I shot Sailor and Bellets from different manufacturers, so that I can get maybe from the one with more similar strength that maybe can produce the same markings.
Engisho ukuthi ke lenhlamvu engiyitholile uhlobo lweCMJ yilolo oluphume lapha endaweni yesigameko ukuthi ke bengazi ukuthi lokho engahlobo luni lwensimbi manje bese ngifanele ngidubule kaningi ukuze ngikwazi ukuzama ukugcina ngithole lezi zimpawu ebengizama ukuzifuna ezizobonakala kangcono.
Now let's go back again. You said in the test, what kind of bullet did you shoot?
Manje ke udubule hlobo luni ke lwezinhlamvu musuzokwenza ke lokubhibhinga.
I shot the NGA.
Right.
I shot the Sailor and Bellot. I showed the
We don't get that name. What his name is that? The Cerilan belt.
cellular and ballot.
What?
Cellular and ballot.
Sirio and Bell.
Celeron.
What?
Cellular and ballot.
May you please spell it out? May you please spell it out?
It's cellular and ballot.
For the sake of my other
SELLIDR.
colleagues as well, because we can only hear Solomon, but now we don't know what does that mean. Spell it out.
SELLIER.
Wait, Pela. S-E
Double LER.
double L-E-R. Seller, yes, it's somebody that sells things.
No,
Merchandise.
SELLIER.
S-E-L-L-I-E-R, or Celia. Okay. S-E-L-L-I-E-R. Thank you. And what is the other name?
And ballot.
And what?
BELLOT.
What?
Ballot.
Ballot.
BELLOT.
Or ballot.
Inhlobo engizisebenzise i-NGA neCelia neBellot.
Thank you. That is now, that's NGA, Seller and ballot, and what else?
And then I showed the 2 FMJs from PNP.
Wathi ngidubule nama-FMG amabili ephuma kwa-PMP.
Yes.
And then the other 2 I cannot recall the manufacturer of those.
Manje-ke la ezinye-ke ey'mbili angisakhumbuli ukuthi zakhiwa yiziphi iy'nkampani.
Thank you. So, from Seller and ballot, how many did you shoot?
2.
2. Thank you.
Manje kusuka kwaSela neBellot wathi udubule ezingaki kwathi zimbili kuphela.
From the NGA, how many did you shoot?
2.
Wathi kwa-NGA ngidubule ezimbili.
And FMJ?
2.
Wathi nakwa-FMJ ngidubule ezambili.
And from those that you no longer remember what kind of bullets were there, how many did you shoot?
2 also.
Manje leso ngasakhumbuleki ukuthi hlomoni inhlamvu udubule ezingaki zangaki kwathi ngidubule ezambili.
Thank you. Now, sir, as per protocol or per practice, when you fire certain types of bullets for test purposes, aren't you supposed to take all your notes accurately and say Seller and Bellot are shot 2, FMJs are shot 2, NGA are shot 2, and from these others are also shot 2? Is that not a protocol, standard practice?
Manje kumele ukudubulale-ke lesiyinhlamvu kanti-ke awuphoqeleleki yini ukuthi ubhale kube namanothi owabhalayo echazayo ngokucacile ukuthi la uma ngisebenzisa-ke lawa waka-NGA ngidubule amabili awakaSelia ngadubula zambili iy'nhlamvu kwaBellot ngadubula zambili iy'nhlamvu kanjalo kanjalo.
Malot, it depends. If I shoot 2 tests, I'll write 2 PMP tests, mark this.
Yes.
But if I shoot additional tests, normally we don't write how many or the manufacturers of those additional rounds that you've marked them, but you don't write which manufacturers are they.
Hawu uma ngidubula nje ey'mbili ze-PMP yebo ngiyabhala kodwa uma ngilokhu ngiqhubeka ngisebenzisa ezinye iy'nhlobo hhayi akuphoqeleleki ukuthi ngibhale ukuthi ngidubule inhlamvu evela kuyiphi inkampani.
Thank you, sir. But now, in respect of this case, you were well aware that the scene bullet was a CMJ, not so. And
Manje-ke
you,
lo wena ubuwazi ukuthi kule lokho esibhekene nako namhlanje ukuthi ihlobo lebullet walithola lapha endaweni yesigameko kwaku uCMJ.
and you were aware even before you could start with your analysis that because CMJ is made of a lighter material, you needed to use a test bullet that would enable you, when you fire it, when it goes out of the barrel, it would have come up with all the qualities, the markings and everything that would have enabled you to do the comparison, not so?
Manje ngoba ubuse wazi ukuthi busenzisa uCMJ wazi ukuthi usenzisa insimbi engaqinile kakhulu kufanele uthole inhlamvu ezothi maziphuma lapha kubarrel ziphume zinaso lezi impawu zonke ofunela ukuthi uyisebenzisa kunjalo.
No, my lord, it's not possible to determine whether this bullet is going to produce the exact mark that you want.
Hayi yikho indlela ongakwazi ngayo ukuletha isiqiniseko sokuthi lolu hlobo uma ngelisebenzisa luzophuma nalezi impawu engiyifunayo.
Thank you. Now, from the bullets which you fired, from the 8 test bullets which you fired, which ones eventually assisted you to do a comparison when you analyze them?
Manje kulezi inhlamvu ezu-8 osebenzisile yiziphi ke ezikusizile ukuthi uthole umphumela omuhle?
My lord, as I said, I've used test bullet 5 and test bullet 9.
Hayi mina ke ngisebenzise test number 5 no test number 9.
Yes, that's bullet number, test number 5 and TB9, innit? Exactly, that is my question. We don't know whether those bullets are the cellular bullet or the FMJs or the NGAs. That's where my question is.
Athi ya ulapha umbuzo wami uthi asazi phela ukuthi leyo number 5 no number 9 uhlobo lwe-MGA noma ucellular noma iluphi uhlobo?
My lord, they are both CMJ bullets.
Okay.
Bathi hayi zombili lezi inhlamvu ezohlobo lwe-CMJ.
So, what you now say is those bullets, this TB5 and TB9, which enabled you to proceed with your comparative analysis with the same bullet, were both of them CMJs.
Usho ukuthi TB5 no TB9 usho ukuthi ebezizokulethela lo mphumela obufuna ukubona zezi uhlobo lwe-CMJ.
That's correct, they were both CMJs.
Yebo zazo uhlobo lwe-CMJ zombili lezi inhlamvu.
Now, you just said that you fired 2 from NGA, you fired 2 from Sela and Belliot, you fired 2 FMJs, you also fired other 2 which you no longer remember what kind of bullets were those, so that makes 8.
They were
So-
also CMJ, but I cannot recall the manufacturer.
Okay.
Athi manje uthe usebenzise ezimbili za-MGA, ezimbili za-Cellular and Belliot, ezimbili za-FMJ nezimbili ongazazi. Athi yebo ngisebenzise ezo-CMJ ezimbili kodwa ngazi ukuthi abakhiqizi bazo obani.
Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel. Me and you agree that the ballistic testing is an integral part of science, and science being the art of efficiency, accuracy, precision, accuracy, and consistency. Not so. Me and you, they agree. Not so.
That's correct.
So siyavumelana nawe ukuthi kusho ukuthi iscience lena inobuciko but yeah.
Now, you are a very seasoned expert, sir. I've got no doubt with it. Actually, I forgot to ask you, last year, I think that was in October or November, there was an incident at Louis Trichardt, Makado, where there was a shooting between the robbers and the police managed to kill 18 robbers. Were you also involved in that scene?
No, I was not involved.
Manje khona ke in isigameko senzeka eLouis Trichardt Makhado lapho kwathi jula ke isisungu 18 lapho wawubandakanyeka lapho wathi cha.
Yeah, no, very interesting. Of the 18, 2 were women. I just looked and said, you. It can't be, but 2 were women. But nonetheless, the reason why I'm raising all this is because of the level of your experience that I so dearly respect. You knew that the test that we are conducting on this exhibit would not have been in vain. One day you would have been respected to come and testify at court, not so.
Uthi awazi wena wasekuqaleni ukuthi angeke usebenze nje kuphelele lapho ngelinye ilanga ungabizwa ukuthi uzochaza le nkathala kanjani.
My lord, I knew that might happen that time I'll come and testify in the case.
Thank you.
Ngangazi ukuthi yebo ngabizwa ukuthi ngizoletha ubufakazi la enkantolo.
Now, you were able to tell this court about Celia and Bellot. Tell this court about NGA, about FMJ, but you are unable to tell this court specifically the type of bullets that you used, which you say were CMJs. Was it a hard thing for you to say, you know what? Because these CMJs, these 2 CMJs are the ones that are basically assisting me to do this comparison. I need to keep an accurate record about them, about these two bullets. Did that not occur in your mind?
Nje ubuthe usebenzise ama CMJ ophuma ko NGA ballot no FMJ. Kodwa bekunzima yini ukuthi uthi ngifanele ngibhekisise lezi inhlamvu ezimbili engisebenzisile ngoba izona engifanele ngiphendule ngazo.
My lord, as I said, the CMJ bullets are mostly used for training. Are cheap bullets. Most people use them for training. So are reloaded ammunition. So sometimes you find them in a box of a manufacturer, but you look at the cartridge cases, they've got different cartridge case manufacturers. So you cannot say exactly who manufactured those bullets.
Athi ka lezi inhlamvu lezi hayi inhlamvu nje ezingabizi kakhulu. Engenza ukuthi uzithole zisebhokisini kodwa ke ama cartridge la uthola ukuthi ahlukene usho ukuthi kungenza ukuthi sikhiqizwa inkampani ezihlukene.
Thank you. Now, a very quick one on this one. Now, you formed the viewpoint that you needed to fire those 8 bullets for you to be able to get a test. Now, let us take it step by step, your exercise. Now, you fire the first 2, not so. As per protocol that you can fire minimum of 2, you fire the 2. Did you compare those 2 bullets, which you fired firstly, with the same bullets? Just before you get there, did you compare the 2 among themselves? Because those would have been the known match, not so. Did you compare them?
Njoba uthe udubule amabhuleti angalingana no-8 shekalombili wezinhlamvu. Manje ngifuna ukubuza ukuthi kulezi zokuqala lezo ozidubulile uhlolile yini waqhathanisa zona zombili?
My lord, I explained yesterday that I fired all 8 of them. And then after firing all 8 of them once, I started with the FMJs, compare the 2 FMJs with warrant officer rule of this FMJ tests first, before I could start comparing the other exhibits with the other test with the exhibit bullet.
Manje ke engikwenzile ukuthi njengoba ngishilo ukuthi ngidubule inhlamvu zama FMJ engiqale ukwenza ukuthi ngiziqhathanise ke nelezi ezidutshulwe warrant officer rule of ngiqale ngazidubula zonke ngathi mase ngiqedile ngase ngiziqhathanisa nalezi ezidutshulwe warrant officer rule of ngingakaqhubekeli phambili ukuthi ngiziqhathanise nalezi ezinye.
Thank you. Now, you fire 8 shots simultaneously, though with a change of the bullets inside. And then from there you say, let me then take all these fired bullets for my test. First thing that you do is you start with the CMJs, not so. I mean the FMJs which were fired by rule officer, not so. So you compare to those that were fired by rule officer with those that were fired by you, not so?
That's correct.
Thank you.
Uthe uqala uqhathanise lezi ebezidutshule lama FMJ aqhutshulwe warrant officer rule of nalezi inhlamvu lezi ezidutshulwe wena athi yebo.
Now, you got to tell us a bit about that. What did you find in terms of what you wanted to establish there? Between the bullets that were fired by Rulofs, those FMJs, and those that were fired by you.
Manje yini ukutholile uma usiqhathanisa inhlamvu ezidutshulwe warrant officer rule of nalezi ezidutshulwe wena ezohlobo lwe-FMJ.
My Lord, firstly was to confirm that the firearm that I'm having is still the same firearm that was examined by warrant officer Rulofs. That's why I started with those tests first.
Manje uqala engikwenzileyo ukuthi ngithole isiqiniseko sokuthi lesi sibhamu engisenzisayo isona lesi sibhamu esasetshenziswa warrant officer Rulofs ngingakaqhubeki phambili ngokwenza amanye ama-test.
Yes. And what were your findings there?
But I could see the similarities. As I said, the barrel of this firearm is so worn out that it does not create all the impressions, all the markings in it. There's
Yes.
slippage and then there's markings. Somewhere you pick up the marks, some where you won't pick up those markings. If you fire at the other shot, with the second shot, you might find that the marks which are not on the first bullet are on the second bullet. So I could see some similarities, but I could not make it exactly positive with them. But I could see that they are from the same firearm.
Ngitholile ukuthi hayi nempela yiso lesi sibhamu lesi sasetshenziswa warrant officer Rulofs. Kodwa njengoba bese ngichazileke umbhobho lesi sibhamu kuyabonakala ukuthi la ngaphandle ubusugugile ungathi umudubula waqala uthola ukuthi zikhona izimpawu akubonakala izimpawu umse udubula wesibili uthola ukuthi kukhona izimpawu okwaziyo ukuzibona lapha kodwa isiqiniseko enginaso ukuthi kwakuyiso lesi sibhamu sasetshenziswa warrant officer Rulofs.
Now, say, I want to understand you very perfectly on this one. You say you could see that these bullets were fired from the same firearm, although there was no transfer of the marks which would have conclusively allowed you to say, indeed, these bullets were fired from this firearm, because the barrel of the firearm was so worn out that not all the marks were transferred into the bullets. Do I understand you well?
That's correct. Yes.
Thank you.
Uthi okushoyo ukuthi yebo nanoma kukhona ukuthi ke lesi sibhamu lesi la ngaphakathi sasesigugile umphopho waso kodwa kokwazi ukubona ukuthi yiso lesi sibhamu lesi sasetshenziswa ukuthi yebo.
So, but now, because of the fact that, and I'm going to use your words, there was not enough transfer of marks from the barrel of the firearm into the test bullet that you fired. How could you then have concluded that indeed this was the firearm?
Manje uma ukuthi uthi ke wena zingekho izimpawu ezazidlulisekela zisala la enhlamvini uma usudubule njengoba usushela ukuthi Popa lesi spam lo wawusuguge kakhulu. Wokwazi kanjani ke ukuthi ukwazi ufinyelela esinqumeni sokuthi yiso lesi spam esasebenzisa?
My lord, the marks were transferred to the bullets, but were not transferred exactly the same. Somewhere you will find that the marks are here, some other one find that the marks that you saw on this bullet are not clear on this one. But when you compare them with another bullet, you can see that these markings that I've seen, that I see here, can match this one. When you go to another groove, on that other groove, you see that these markings on this are consistent with the first test maybe. Let me say you have two tests and an exhibit bullet.
Cha okusalayo ukuthi kulesi sibhamu lesi ekwakwenzeka ukuthi umuntu inhlamvu yokuqala ibikwazi ukushiya impawu ethize udubule esibili zingabisababikho izimpawu kwesinye isikhathi uthola ukuthi kuyafifiyela kuyabonakala ukuthi nazi khona izimpawu kodwa zibonakali kahle kodwa ukusalayo ukuthi kugcine kubonakalile ukuthi lezi impawu lezi nanoma zingabonakali kahle kuzo zonke inhlamvu eziphumayo kodwa ke einhlamvini ezahlukene zazivela lezi inhlamvu ukuthi yebo siphume esibhamini esona.
Thank
When
you.
you look at the exhibit bullet, you can see that groove 1 and groove 2 can match this bullet, but you can't match groove 1 and groove 2 with test bullet number 1. Test bullet number 1, you can match it with group number 3 and group number 5.
Athi ke ubheka ke inhlamvu ubona ukuthi ke inhlamvu yokuqala ibinazo izimpawu ezivelayo kodwa uma usubheka inhlamvu yesibili uthola ukuthi ayinazo izimpawu ezifana ncimishi nenhlamvu ezitholakala inezimpawu ezitholakala enhlamvini yokuqala kodwa ke uthola ukuthi ke inhlamvu yokuqala ke inezimpawu mhlambe ke ezibonakalayo enhlamvini ephumile yesithathu mhlambe neyesihlanu.
Now, me and you have agreed, say, that science is an art of precision, efficiency, and consistency, without which, without these three requirements, then you're out of science. Now you are saying, in one groove you'll find this, in other groove you'll find this, in other groove, you know, your explanation is just muttering. I don't know what to make of that explanation. But above all that muttering, you were able to come to a conclusion that indeed, this test bullet that are fired, they do match the test bullet that were fired by Rulofs, and not so.
Manje nanoma kukhona ukwehlukana kwezimpawu ezitholakala enhlamvini ezehlukene kodwa wagcina ukwazile ukuthi ufikelele esinqumeni sokuthi lezi inhlamvu lezi ziyafana nalezi ozithole zidudulwe uRulofs akunjalo.
Can you rephrase the question that the test bullets which were fired with Rulofs and the test bullet that I fired, can I match them? Is that the question?
Yes.
Well, as I said, I could see them, but I could not get a clear mark that I would say this is the exact firearm.
Yes.
But I know because it's a known match to me. And when I compare the exhibits, the other test with each other, I could see the clarity on that. When I compare the test FMJ with maybe one of my other tests, the CMJs, I could see the same markings, but they are also there. They are not clear enough to say that, but I know that it's a known match.
Nanoma ke ngingakwazanga ukuthi ngempela ngithole impawu ezifana ncimishi kodwa ngikwazile ukuthi ngithi mangihlola ngibone ukuthi sikhona impawu ezinginika ke ukuthi ngikwazi ukuthi ngibone ukuthi kukhona ukufana okuthize engingakusebenzisa.
Now, other marks were there, other marks were not there, but you could see that this bullet was fired from this firearm because it's a known match. You know what? Where does that take me? Let me explain it to you. Do you still remember that when you went to Cleveland to go fetch the firearm, you found it in a broken seal?
That's correct, Mano.
I missed that first question. The question you talk about? right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I said, does he still remember in his affidavit, which he prepared, he indicated that when he went to fetch the firearm from Cleveland, he found it in a broken seal, in other words, in an open bag.
Oh, usakhumbula yini ukuthi uthe umuchaza wathi ku-affidavit yakho uma uyolanda isibhamu sithole sisesikhwameni esingavaliwe. What year?
Now, and we are now saying to this court, there were no clear marks that were transferred between the bullet that you fired as your test bullets and those bullets which were fired by Rulofse in order to determine whether this was indeed the firearm. That is your version. You say some marks were there, some marks were not there. How could you then have conclusively, beyond reasonable doubt, that's the burden that the state has, beyond reasonable doubt, that indeed this was the firearm? Because the bullets that were shot by me do match those that were fired by Rulofse. In view of your testimony that says some marks were there, some marks were not there, this was there, this was there, you know that muttering explanation, beyond reasonable doubt, conclusively say.
Sorry, before he answers.
Yes, my lord.
I understand this witness to talk about the explanation compositely. Have you ever heard of that word? Compositely.
I'm taking it step by step, my lord.
No, fine.
Yes.
Maybe he should demonstrate, because as I understand him, he's got this microscope and he's spinning the bullet. He's got the test bullet, I mean the assumed real bullet on this side. And what he's doing, as I understand, he's trying to decipher whether there are markings or whatever he's looking for. So he's playing about with this. Common sense tells me there will be some markings in one of the bullets. He fired 8. And in another bullet, that similar composite marking won't be there. He would get it in another bullet, maybe number 6. Do I make sense, sir?
That's correct, my lord. And the other thing that...
But you understand the word compositely?
That's correct.
Otherwise, if you don't understand that word, maybe we should go to dictionaries. That's how I understand this explanation.
My lord, but does the court really understand?
Yes, it does.
What the art of science is?
Yes.
Science is an art of precision, efficiency,
yes,
and consistency.
Right.
Exactly.
Let me tell you who gave that definition.
Yes, ma'am.
Edmund Lancaster.
Yes.
Do you know Edmund Lancaster? 1931.
No.
Ask the expert.
I know Albert Einstein, my lord. That
no,
I know.
no, we're talking firearms. Ask the expert. What time is it?
12 minutes to 1, my lord.
Check it, 1931.
I would have requested for a break, my lord, just to get water.
I think you answered the question.